why it's so important to have a business plan in anything you do. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Hi, I'm Tim Diesel, and I'm a commercial real estate consultant. This channel is designed to give you tips and strategies in your business and your investment career. If you're a broker, this will definitely help your clients as well. So a business plan is very, very important, and it is really, really important. And I want to break down a couple ways for you. So the first way is, if you're ever getting into any kind of new industry, right? So in my field, I'm in commercial real estate, but I'll see a lot of real estate agents, residential realtors. They don't have a business plan. They get right in, they get excited, they want to get things going. They have no map or any direction whatsoever. So in commercial real estate, it's even harder, right? It's kind of the same thing though. You got to have some kind of direction. And let's say you're starting a bakery. Whatever it is, you need to have something that tells everybody, that tells the marketplace, hey, this is what these guys are doing. Now, if you are an investor, this is real important, right? You don't want to just wake up one day and start buying real estate all over the country not knowing what you're trying to do. Now, if you go to download your, I'm trying to think of the link, go to timdiesel.com and you can download a free PDF. It's a blueprint. You can map out your entire blueprint, why you're investing, how you're going to do it, how you're going to get there. Very, very helpful. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. There's no kind of reoccurring email that I'm going to blast you guys with. This is just for you. It's something I've made for my investors to help them get to where they want to go. So I call it my GPS system, right? It's your kind of like navigation, your GPS, where are we going? It's your goal, your plan, your strategy. What is the ultimate goal? What are we trying to do? We're trying to buy 100 apartment units. We're trying to buy 200 units. We're trying to buy 50,000 square feet of retail space or office space. Okay. How are we planning on getting there? And what are some strategies we can use? How are we going to go through brokers, contact owners, whatever it is? You want to be able to map all these out. So if you're an investor and you're new, you don't exactly know what you're doing, you really need this. Now, if you've already have a little bit of a portfolio, maybe you don't need it as much, but you still want to have some direction, right? If you tell someone, hey, listen, I'm looking for property, well, they want to know what it is. They're not going to just send you a bunch of darts at a board. So this is very important. You got to get crystal clear on what it is you're trying to do, how you're going to find it. If you've listened to my podcast, I talk about putting your team together, your management team, your construction team, who's doing what? Are you gonna have to fly to the property? What are you gonna have to do? All this stuff that could take hours, it doesn't matter. This is for your future. You wanna know exactly what you're trying to do. Now, if you were to start a new business, any kind of startup, you would do a business plan to go to the bank, maybe obtain a loan, something like that. And if the bank believes in you, or a venture capitalist or whatever, they'll say, okay, I like where this guy's going. Why wouldn't you do that for yourself? You want to know what the competition is like. You want to know who are your allies, what to do, you should really spell all this out. It would be so beneficial for you. Another thing you could use is your partners. Your partners, maybe you have 2 or 3 or however many you have. You should have some kind of guideline or system where everyone is following the same goal, right? We're all going to the same place. Hey, what are you doing? If your responsibility is to find property, great. You bring in X amount of deal flow. If your responsibility is to fund it, great. You bring in the capital. If your responsibility is whatever it is, you want to be able to have everything systematized. This is not a one-man show. It doesn't matter how good you are. You can't do everything by yourself. It'd be ridiculous. You really want to have some kind of clear-cut map because there's so many people involved. If it was just you, it'd be a little easier. But sometimes you're going to have to call on investors. They want to know what you're doing. They want to know, hey, how have you done this already? You've already done 10 properties. Why do you need our money for number 11? Well, if you show them, hey, look, this is what we're doing and this is where we are, it helps everyone understand your business a little more. So A business plan is what you want to use if you're a new broker, maybe if you're coming out and it's your first year, or maybe you're starting a new career, it's your third career. You don't want to just go out there not knowing what you're doing. Yeah, you can get a mentor, you can read books, but you really should put pen to paper and figure out what it is you're trying to do. It'll really make things a lot simpler for you. So really what I want to know is, are you using a business plan now? Or what kind of direction are you using? And I'd like to know. Comment below, let me know what you're doing. Alright guys, like this video, subscribe to this channel. If you find this helpful and beneficial, please subscribe, be part of the community. If not, that's totally fine. Maybe you want to get a few tips here and use them in your business some other way. That's also cool. I love your questions. Send me emails. However it is you reach out to me, I definitely answer you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you.